Hello?
Hi, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's good, partner? This Tyrone. I just got done speaking with your moms. I just got done speaking with the boy Lamar. Now, the situation as it stands is Lamar said he funded your ass 1 pound of the finest greenery. Now, the situation is Lamar's supposed to pay me, but Lamar told me I'm supposed to get paid from you. So how we gonna work this out, kid?
All right, man. I'm gonna put you on speaker because my father's right here. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool.
You want? All right.
Yeah,
Can you just tell me? Can you tell that again so my dad can hear it?
yeah,
Or you
yeah,
want
cool.
you want to talk to him directly, hear his voice, or what?
Now put it on speaker, dog, because you the motherfucker
All
I'm
right, man.
trying to talk to,
Here
not
you
your
go.
daddy. All right. You on
All right.
speaker now? You on speaker?
All right, you can hear? Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Here's the situation, dog. You owe me money, all right? The boy Lamar said Lamar owe me money, but Lamar said he pointed you the pound and you supposed to pay me. You know what I'm saying? You understand where this going, right? Don't act innocent in front of your daddy. All right? I know your daddy there. I don't need you to act innocent. Just be straight up with me right now. You owe me a pound. Tell the boy.
I I did not get a pound from Lamar. I did not.
Well, here's the situation.
I would not have any. I wouldn't have that kind of money, and Lamar would never front me that much.
Well, see,
I've
that's the
known Lamar
thing.
since middle school.
Yeah, I know Lamar too. Lamar never missed a payment. I told this to your moms. Lamar never missed a payment. But
Yeah. No.
Lamar,
Yeah.
yeah. Lamar telling me though
Yeah.
that you,
I'm good with Lamar. Yeah, I feel you.
but you ain't good with Lamar because Lamar telling me that you owe him money, and that means that you owe me
Yeah.
money
Well,
because Lamar owe me
apparently
money.
we're not good.
Yeah, you ain't good, and you ain't good with me neither, kid. Because I'm
No.
good with
No.
Lamar. I'm good with Lamar. I ain't good with Nick. I'm good with
No.
Lamar.
I really don't.
I
Look,
can hear
man,
you
this is
talking.
Nick.
Back.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you
No,
doing?
no, I'm right here.
How
I'm
you
listening to the
doing,
whole
sir?
thing.
Yeah, how you
I'm
doing,
doing
sir?
fine.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
doing
good.
all right. You know, the
Yeah,
bottom line here is we definitely need to have a conversation with Lamar because
yeah,
I've known about Lamar for a long time. I'm in my mid-50s. I've smoked my share of weed. Okay, I'm not. But the bottom line here is that I've known my son. I've been on him like white on rice on this shit for a long time. We've had our issues. I've known he was talking to, who he hung with, who he got it from, how much he did, what he's been doing 3 years ago versus 2 versus 1 year. And the
yeah,
bottom line is this does not smell right at all to me. There's
yeah,
definitely a problem with the in between. I
yeah.
mean,
Well, let me.
Nick lives with me. Nick lives with me here. You know, I see what comes and goes. I see the mail. I see all the stuff. I see his phone. We got a problem with the in between here. So we're going to have to resolve it because you obviously, you're talking to Nick's mom, who's
Yeah,
this is a situation where that's got to end. That's got to stop so we can get this stuff corrected.
yeah,
But the bottom line is, we've got an in between person here that's got you, I think, going the wrong direction. But we need to find that out.
yeah. All right.
So,
Now let me say this right
okay.
now. I did not. The only reason I phoned Nick's mom is Lamar put me in contact. All right. I ain't trying to make nobody uncomfortable. I ain't trying to make you uncomfortable.
I know.
I'm just
So
trying to get my
I
money.
mean, my whole point was today, when all this shit went down from last night, was Nick. The first place you got to go is Lamar. It's the only place you ever go for your. Nick gets 20s and 40s and 60s and his personal stuff. This did not happen this way. I guarantee you, he ain't got the money. I mean, I know his bank. I had to look at his bank account. I'm on the bank account. So the bottom line is, there's something wrong here. So we need to.
Yeah.
Lamar denied all of this shit today. He denied knowing you. He denied everything today.
I called Lamar directly and asked him. I said, "Yo, somebody called my mom. Be straight with me right now. Did you get Did you get a sum of weed and then throw out a name? Was that name my name? Did you do this?" And he said, "Nah, man, I don't know what you're talking about."
He totally denied. He denied knowing you. He denied all of it. So we got to have this conversation down here with Lamar. Something's fucked up, and I'm going to
Yeah.
find out what it is.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I ain't trying to make nobody uncomfortable. I'm just trying to get my money right now. Lamar, like I
Well,
said
just
to
make
Nick's
sure.
moms,
Look,
like I said to
for
Nick's
me to
moms.
you, here's the deal. No threats from you, okay? I don't want to hear any
Yeah.
threats. I don't want to hear a mom threat. I don't want to hear you're flying down here. It's $600, okay? So it's not going to change your world. But at the end of the day, we've got a problem here locally, and we're going to fix it. So I'm already trying to get Nick away from all this shit. But at the end of the day, I
That's
understand
the
where you're
best thing
coming
you can
from.
do. That's the best
But
thing
no
you can do
threat.
is try and get Lamar out of
Yeah.
no, not get
Yeah.
Lamar. Get Nick out of this, all right? Because like I said, Lamar, I said this to Nick's moms. Lamar, he ain't missed a payment. That's the thing. That's why I am contacting Nick. That's why I'm going to extreme lengths to speak with the boy Nick. Because
Well, we
Lamar
got to
owes
find out
payment.
because it's. Well, he always
the
pays,
first,
but everybody can go. Everybody can go sideways. Somebody's not paying somebody.
Yeah, this is the first time Lamar ain't never paid me. Now Lamar turned around. He said to me that he got that pound from me for Nick. Nick did not deliver when Nick was trying to sell. The way I assumed it was, I see all these little guys all the time trying to pick up and try and beat me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the big dog. I'm the boy that got connected.
Yeah, but the bottom line is Nick's still been getting 20s and 40s and 80s or 60s or whatever over the last few weeks to Lamar. Why does Lamar keep giving him that shit if he's owed $600? It doesn't make sense, dude. Doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Now,
so something, you know what I mean? If he's out that money, why is he still dealing with Nick? Something's wrong.
Yeah.
So let me and Nick have a conversation with Lamar. Lamar's got first of all, he totally denied all this today, which tells me right off the bat something's wrong. Why wouldn't he say to Nick, bro, you owe me the money. This is the guy. He's the contact. I told you. He didn't say any of that shit. He totally denied every bit of it.
I'm gonna tell you this
because on that message that you gave my mom, it sounded like you said Tyrone the Infinite, right?
Yeah.
And I
want to know.
Yeah, I whatever it was, I said, Lamar, this is the name he gave me, Tyrone the Infinite. I asked him straight up. I said, from what I got on that message, it's Tyrone the Infinite. You know someone like that? No, I don't know nobody named with that name.
All right,
That's
well,
what he said.
Y'all said y'all gonna have a conversation with Lamar. I'm gonna have more than a conversation with Lamar because it seems like to me that Lamar has caused distress with your family. He caused distress with my family. And my family, that ain't a family, dog. That's some hard-hitting niggas that can come down on anybody that owe me money. You understand? Now, I ain't threatening you. I ain't threatening. Like I said, Lamar is obviously the problem here. Lamar is the guy that owe me money, but Lamar told me that you were gonna be the guy that providing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. You got to go to you got to go to the guy you're dealing with, and not the people he's trying to third party it. That's bullshit. Yeah. You got one guy you're dealing with. Nick has a guy he's dealing with, and it's both who you're dealing with. The same guy Nick is. And this is wrong, man. I'm telling you, this is not the way it's going down. The Lamar's telling you is not the way it's going down. I'm on my son on this shit. I'm telling you, I'm all over it. And the bottom line is something's seriously wrong. And your beef is with the guy that you deal with, and that's not my son. But I've got the beef with the guy you deal with too now.
Oh so yeah, I hear that.
We're going to get to the bottom of it. We are going to get to the bottom of this.
You know what? I think we need to connect on this. I come together with you, we find the boy Lamar, and we fucking tell this boy you can't play games like this with real people. You know what I'm saying?
No, well he's got everybody. He's going the wrong way, man. You got your group in that area, but Nick's got. I don't fuck around either, bro. So this is not something that I'm going to take. This is very serious shit. It's not a tremendous amount of money, but that's not the point. It's enough money, and he's trying to. He's trying to deflect his problem with you over to my son, and that's a big fucking problem.
Yeah, that's the principle, though. That's you say it ain't a life-changing amount of money.
It's the principle.
And I'm embarrassed.
No,
I'm embarrassed to be part of this right now. I'm embarrassed to be talking to you right now, talking to a boy's father, when the boy don't even owe me money. Turn out the boy don't even owe me money. It's just the boy Lamar. Lamar's just fucking with everybody right now.
That's what I think. So we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Give us 24 hours, okay?
24 hours? All right. I'm gonna contact
24
you.
Hours. 24 hours. 24 hours.
Yeah.
You're gonna call Nick back in 24 hours because we can't call you back. We tried.
Yeah.
You call Nick back in 24 hours. Yep, and let us get to the bottom of it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Y'all parlay with Lamar.
Okay.
I'll parlay with Nick in 24 hours. Y'all have a good evening. Not feel distressed about this. I think Lamar is the one fucking up right now. All right.
Yeah.
You good?
He is.
All right.
Okay,
all right. Y'all have a nice evening. Peace.